Hey YouTube, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Leah Monet, and today we have a wig review. So this wig is from BGM. I've never ordered from them, so this is like my first time. I think I spent about $185 on this unit. It's 24 inches, 180% density. I have the Brazilian texture, and I think that's it for the specs. So I'm just unboxing it here for you. So as you can see, I have a bonnet. I've never gotten a bonnet with a wig, so I was like, yes. I have a couple of wig caps. They have the light one and they have like a brownish one. They also gave an edge brush as well as kind of like the edge holder, and then just the bag, the typical bag to store the wig in. So spoiler alert, this is like my new favorite wig. I absolutely love it. Super easy to install. So just stay tuned and I'll walk you through all of that. So here I'm just showing you what the wig looks like immediately out of the box. You can see the texture, it's nice and full. And that lace, oh my God, look at the lace. Clearly the hairline is pre-plucked. This is what I want when I say pre-plucked hairline. It's great. You can't see the lace. The lace is also pre-cut and it's cut in like the zigzag pattern, which helps it to blend that much more easier. And the lace itself is going to be transparent. So I am going to have to kind of get the color to match my skin tone. So as far as cap construction here, you'll notice there are no teeth inside this wig. So all it is the elastic band, which came on there already, and you're able to adjust that elastic band, but there are no teeth, nothing else to really kind of secure it. So hopefully it fits snug on my head. But here I'm just going to try it on so you can have the initial kind of like try on fresh out of the packaging. So I have done absolutely nothing to this wig except take it out the box. And you can see it's already looking good. The hair is nice and full, so I did say it's like 180% density, but when you have like the yucky kinky hair, honestly, I don't think you want to go too high on the density just because the hair is already thick and full itself. So it looks good. It goes basically to mid to low back on me. This is 24 inches, and I will say the cap feels secure. It feels really secure in my head. I don't feel like it's gonna come off. It's nice and snug. I don't necessarily know if I would say this is necessarily big head, super big head friendly, but I will say I have a smaller to average size head and it feels good. So I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron it. I love more of the flat iron look with this type of texture. So as you can see, I'm just using the chase method, and I am going to kind of follow this process throughout my entire head. I'm not gonna do like a hard flat iron, but I just kind of wanted to give it a little bit more of a cleaner, smoother look. While I was flat iron, I will say I do feel like it took heat well. In my next video, I'm going to actually do a curl review. I'm going to let you know how the curls hold up, because a lot of times with this kinky texture hair, it might not always hold a curl. So that's like my last concern. So just make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to post that in the next week or so and just kind of give you an update on how the hair is holding up. When I was going through and styling this, I didn't have any shedding. It has like a very mild smell, nothing concerning there, and the hair itself just feels super soft. It feels really good. So far so good. I have no complaints about this hair. Again, I already told y'all in my spoiler that this is like my new favorite wig. So this next clip, you can see kind of the difference between it being flat iron and kind of being in a natural state. So on the left, it's still kind of just fresh, and on the right is where I flat ironed it. And so next clip, you'll be able to see just kind of like the final look once I was able to flat iron both sides. And it's looking good so far. So now I'm going to move on to the actual customizing the wig. First, I went ahead and used like my slick stick thing to kind of just lay the hair down around the parting space. I also pressed it a little bit as well, just so it'll lay flatter at the root at the top, and also just kind of like shaping the hairlines just to kind of pull the hair back off of my face. Next, I went ahead and added some foundation. So I'm gonna just tell y'all now, off camera, I went ahead and I used some like lace tinting stuff, and it's not real lace tint, it's like this other stuff. actually, I think it's for like skin. But I seen like another YouTube where somebody used this and they used it to tint their lace. It's like $5. I will link that below just so you all know what I actually use. Because I noticed once I used my makeup, I still kind of had like a white tint to it when I looked in certain directions. And that's just because this lace is transparent. So you really do have to tint this lace so that it'll melt and it'll look good from all angles. So here is the final look. So literally it took, what, 5 minutes to customize this wig? Because you don't have to do any customization because it's pre-plucked. The lace is already cut. I literally just had to throw this on. I didn't even have to flat iron it. The flat ironing was optional. So it literally took no time to get this wig on. So I just love that, and as far as like just the convenience of it. And on top of that, it looks great. The texture is good. The hair is nice and full. It's soft. It's light. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better kinky straight wig. So I am obsessed with this one. And so this is kind of just like the middle part. And I went ahead, I'm like, you know what? Being that it doesn't have any teeth and you can kind of move the wig around, I said, let me try it for a side part. And it definitely works. So if you want to do a deep side part, that is definitely an option with this wig. And so you can see it still looks really good. Again, I've done nothing to customize this wig. So this wig is like a 10 out of 10 for me, especially because I only paid $180. I've definitely spent more money on other wigs that required way more attention and customization. So I look forward to just seeing how this wig is going to hold up. So again, be on the lookout for my next video where I will actually curl this unit, and I will also just give you an update on how the hair is lasting. So thanks for watching. It's Leah Monet.